Young under center. He has time. Running out, flushed out. Young towards the corner. He's there. Touchdown, Carolina. Millen, it falls incomplete. Penix with time is intercepted.
That's completely on Penix. 100%.
Shaw Smith-Wade takes it in. London.
That's really good design.
Falcons need it. Penix looks, passes, intercepted. Mike Jackson, who might take this to distance. Penix gets a piece of him. Jackson stays on his feet, reverses field, tries to spin away. But it's the second interception thrown by Michael Penix this afternoon. The trick to the Carolina Panthers getting a late fumble recovery here. We'll get another takeaway, and perhaps that is apropos. A drubbing, the likes of which they haven't had in quite some time. Bryce Young and the Panthers will
on the penalty and then some. He's close to the marker. Young, he can run. Not anymore. It's caught. It's caught. First down. McMillan, his third catch of the day. Thank you. Thank you, Jen. Pitch out to Dowdell. And Dowdell, look at him. What kind of speed do you get, young man? Caught at the 18 from behind. Miscommunication with Waddle. Handoff on second down. Look at this! Dowdle! Still on his feet! What an afternoon for Rico Dowdle!
Your iPhone 17.
Dowdle! He got in! Touchdown, Carolina! So since that run stands, it is a 200-yard day for Dowdle. He's got 206 yards. Young, caught! Liggett again! Maybe a breakout game for the second-year man, Xavier Liggett. Young, caught! It's Horn! Who knew? Jimmy Horn getting it done. Still no Dowdle. Etienne to the edge. Down to the 4. Panthers down by 4. Closing into the 2-minute timeout. Bryce Young got his man. Touchdown! Mitchell Evans and the Panthers take the lead.
About when you run the ball late.
Dolphins having converted their last 5 third downs. Third 10. Down goes Tonga. Patrick Jones got him. Oh, they're going to pass. Incomplete. And a flag comes down. A flag comes down in the secondary. He got away with one back in the third quarter. I think Karma got him.
Defense number 23. Stop foul. First down.
I don't think Carolina needs to down it this quickly. Okay, if that's where they're going to roll it, it's going to be over. The Carolina Panthers, after getting smoked on the...
Empty set, 5 in the pattern. Young floats it, end zone. McMillan, his first NFL touchdown. First half rushing the ball. They're going to come out passing, and breaking free is Jimmy Horn Jr., the rookie out of Colorado who made his NFL debut last week with 4 touches. Trevor Etienne in motion. Fake it to Dowdle. Young's got a shuffle. Steps up, throws. Wide open man is Dowdle. And he's going to take it to the end zone against his former team. Touchdown, Carolina, and the Panthers lead. Young, under pressure, steps away, fires, scores, touchdown. Another one for Teteroa McMillan. And the Panthers regain the lead.
backs here, selling out for the run.
So Bryce Young moves to his left and finds Tommy Tremble, who tries to hurdle his way over Wilson. He's out of bounds in Dallas territory with 4 minutes to play. It would have been a 58-yard field goal from here, or punt it. Instead, they'll try to get 3 yards on a quick pass through traffic. Good for a first down. It is caught by Hunter Renfrow. They've got a fresh set of downs from the 33. And Rico Dowdle, the former Dallas Cowboy, having a huge game. Back-to-back 200-yard rushing games for Rico Dowdle.
If they want to move the hash, then obviously they'd have to hand it off. We'll see. Does not look like a kneel formation.
Let's see, it is ETN, and he's going to surge ahead. Now he ducks down for the first down.
Yeah, they were trying to let him score. That's why it was so soft.
Sure enough, there's the knee. Bryce Young clapping.
It's the best decision of his coaching career so far here in Carolina.
Fitzgerald for the win. It is good. The Panthers upset the Cowboys for one of Dave Canales'
45 of the Jets. Young throws right on target. McMillan the first down and falls inside the 35-yard line. Young, can he find anybody? Young, can he find anybody? Yes, he can. Touchdown, Xavier Legette. A patience. Bryce Young with a little. Taylor, time going long. He's got him for the end zone and knocked away. Is that intercepted? J.C. Horn. Yes, Horn. Couple of field goals. Floating one and reaching up. It's intercepted by Horn again. Taylor has it. Throws middle of the field and knocked away by Mike Jackson. So they went away from Horn. 96 and then 2020. Dalton, sideline for Legette, and he's under it, and he's got it, and that is a first and a finish for Carolina. There'll be opportunities with this team and this defense to get a few wins.
Yeah, you're going to create some short fields. You're going to create opportunities for an offense that's trying to find its way.
13-6, the final.
It's the middle, and Tremaine trying to pinball his way to the sticks. Toss, Dowdle, knifing through for the touchdown, and the Panthers take the lead on the road. Rico the challenge, and he loses a timeout. Love off the fake, taking another deep shot into double coverage, underthrown to Trayvon Merrick. Interception by Jordan Love, a rare one. Who gets the first down? It's first and goal for Carolina.
That's the technical difference between the two penalties.
It's about a yard difference in this area of the field. Now it's Dowdle right back into the game and right back into the end zone, his second of the day, and the Panthers extend the lead.
1, 2.
Only 2 pumps, but apparently that's enough for the flag. A big penalty, because now that's going to push the point after further back. 4th down, and now decision time for LaFleur and the Packers. They can get a first down at the 5-yard line on the 13th play of this series. Love on the move. Nothing downfield. Making the moves to the near side. Jordan Love, eyes up, arms waving, lofts it up there. Oh, that's picked nearly by Mike Jackson.
In a normal situation, the reason you would want to kick the extra point here is with 2 minutes to go.
2 timeouts apiece, ball at the 31. Young having to plant on that bad right ankle, fires ahead and gets the first down, connection to Jalen Coker at the 40-yard line. Clock moves inside of a minute 50.
Because of the wind for this exact moment.
For a potential game-winning field goal. Dowdle trying to make it as easy as possible as he takes it down inside the 35-yard line of Green Bay. Trying to win at Lambeau. Hold is down, the kick is up, into the wind, it is good! Ryan Fitzgerald delivers, and the Panthers, a 2-touchdown underdog, coming to Lambeau.
He's got McMillan inside the 5 and a 1st and goal for Carolina. But down on the tailback, play action that way. And Young is wrangled and dropped. He's sacked all the way back at the 13-yard line by the rookie out of Tennessee, James Pierce Jr. Young keeps it, slings it into traffic right at the goal line, and McMillan is in.
This uncanny ability to kind of see the soft
side for Coker. It's a first down. Tremble in the backfield along with Dowdle on a first down from the 36. Clean pocket for Young. Another deep shot down the left side. He drops it in for Lee Gett. Brilliant throw from Bryce Young. Here we go. Over the middle. He's got Sanders, the tight end. First down, Carolina. For those of you just joining us from the Bears-Vikings game, what a game it's been. Near side, caught by Tremaine. Bryce Young trying to bring the Panthers down the field. He gets it away under pressure from Ellis. Dowdle down the sideline. Rico Dowdle on the gas pedal. And in.
Unbelievable.
Touchdown.
Unbelievable.
He tightrope down the sideline. Atlanta for what looks like a game-changing touchdown. The question is, did he keep his left foot inbounds on one step down the fringe here? Watch as he comes down the sideline.
Right there. If he stepped out, that would have been the moment, and it looks close.
Oh, that is really close.
The ruling on the field is a touchdown.
Now the step initially looks clean, but as he swipes the foot.
That'd be where I'd go.
Young, light rush for Atlanta. Bryce Young steps and throws. He's got it to McMillan. Touchdown, Carolina.
You can't put your linebacker in that position. You just can't.
Peyton Ellis was over the top to try to make it a 3-point game with a $1:08 to go. Young lobbing it. End zone. That's Coker for 2. Carolina by 3. Talking to Lewis, the left guard. And Bryce Young rips it this side. It's caught by Tremble, who turns upfield. Tremble breaks away. Tommy Tremble inside the 15. That is a nasty catch and run.
They just say he flips a switch when he gets on the football field, primarily used as almost a fullback. In the way they use him in the run blocking game as a tight end off the ball, but this is all just determination. What a play.
From 28, and Carolina has won.
Take another look.
4-man pressure. Young with a nice throw to the sideline, and it's a first down for Jalen Coker, who's done a nice job since coming back from the injury. They'll stick with the ground game, and Hubbard bursts through for a first down inside the 40. Bottom quarter of the league in third down conversions. Done it twice on this drive, trying to do it again with Hubbard. Big hole, there he goes! Big play, Chuba Hubbard, touchdown. Panthers answer.
So they caught the Rams.
2. Stafford. Batted in the air, it's picked off. Into the hands of the former LA Ram, Nick Scott. And there's the first interception in 10 weeks for Matthew. Start with a run for Kyron Williams. A good one on first down. Four-man rush. Stafford into a tight window to Nakua. Picked up by Mike Jackson. And Jackson gets the block to take it home. What a touchdown for Jackson.
Yeah, pretty common route combination, something Rams do all the time.
Touchdown by Durant a few yards earlier. He takes it down to the 40.
Well, you got this double-A pressure look here.
Trying to plug that up, so one-on-one opportunity. It's caught by Coker for the touchdown. His first of the year. A fourth down goal for it, and the Panthers take the lead.
We said it early part of the broadcast.
5 defensive backs in this set. Young nearly saw some pressure. Got it to Dowdle, who makes a man miss in Forbes, makes Kinchins miss, and gets a first down. 2 for 2 today is Carolina. On this crucial fourth down, Young, McMillan, got it! Touchdown! Panthers lead!
I'll tell you what, this was clutch by Bryce Young. And really good job up front of giving him protection. But Bryce is making his way through the progression. And just the way that he layered this ball up over the top.
Been a day of big plays on both sides.
A lot of communication on defense. You wonder if they're trying to orchestrate the pressure.
They do. Stafford throws to Nakua, and he holds on and gets away for a first down. 4-man rush. Stafford gets brought down. That ball came out. Derek Brown the hit, and DJ won him the ball. Flags come flying in at the end of the play, and Stafford coughs it up with 2:25 left. Here we go. Young, shot for the win. It is held on to by Coker. Small lead on Arizona in the final 2 minutes, so the Bucs can still hold on to first place with a victory today. But remember, those two teams are going to square off 3 times.
They're going to meet twice. Yeah, they're going to meet twice down the stretch.
It's T-Mac is what he wants to be called, the rookie, McMillan.
Really nice adjustment the Panthers have made here in the last week or two.
It's Jimmy Horn from his receiver spot. Down the sideline, Horn goes. Spinning down to the 25. Bryce Young. Again, all kinds of time for Coker. His first catch. And he'll fall at the 30-yard line. So bottom of your screen is McMillan with Jamel Dean covering him. Doesn't look like he has help. Going that way. McMillan in the end zone. He's got it! And that's going to be a Panthers touchdown. Bryce Young had him all the way.
Create as he runs in a little bit, then creates space to the corner. Beautifully thrown. Perfect by Bryce.
It's a nice view of the ball from the city background. 3rd and a yard. Young, it looks like he's going to throw, and he will. And McMillan turned just in time. Wow, that was thrown well before he ever looked back. Young will keep and go out of bounds near a first down. 1,700 tackles in his career, Lavonte David. And he'll have a few more before it's over. Young, he is trying to scramble out of it, and he cuts back. Flows, touchdown! Panthers, Jatavian Sanders. But Bryce Young made it all happen.
Things happen, right. Arm right there. Down goes Diaby, but Bryce Young keeping the play alive, attacking the line.
Both have been very successful. Chris Godwin has a first down catch inside the 30. Baker blitz coming. Gets away once, not this time. The sack all the way back at the 34-yard line. He only had a moment to get rid of it. And on the assignment.
Yeah, you see it right here. Skips off the ground.
Top spot in the division on the line in late December. Wanted the ball. Here comes the blitz. He's going to throw it deep for Coker, and he holds it in. There's a flag, and it looked like there was a push or a shove over there. This may take plays from the pocket. There he's going to scramble and throw. The receiver wasn't looking. That's Sanders, the tight end, who was going upfield for the lead. Fitzgerald, the rookie, already has 3 game-winning field goals, 3 walk-offs. This for the lead from 48, and he is money for the Panthers. Second down 4. He's going to get out of it, and Baker's going to run and keep on running across the 30, across the 40, and out of bounds. What a play by Baker Mayfield. He got 2 tries at this. Never mind. First out, Tampa Bay. Cade Otton, the tight end, on the receiving end. Pass he is caught. That's Evans trying to make something happen. Falls at the 37-yard line. Mayfield throws, and it's intercepted. It's a takeaway for the Carolina Panthers. Lathan Ransom, the rookie, driving for the tying field goal or go-ahead score. Mayfield on a mix-up looking for Mike Evans, and Lathan Ransom goes low for the interception.
Yeah, Evans trying to use the scramble drill. He sees his quarterback in trouble. He's running the over route, and he decides to stop to come back.
And Carolina will go to the top of the NFC